Welcome, one and all. And you remember Oknife? Do you remember Oknife? Okay, there's this flashlight company called Olight, and they started making knives. Like, check this out. Check this out. Like this most recentest one, the Freeze 2 that I got, they actually made this in copper too. 154 cm, right? Oh, yeah. Crazy good drop on this. And they give you a coin, and they give you a coin, and it's worth nothing at any store. Okay, but it's a coin, right? Guys like, things that rattle around in their pockets, I guess. So, but they make some interesting knives. And I should have pulled the rest of the knives that I've got because I got several others, right? And you know what? Got that sneaking suspicion that Kaiser makes them. But I won't say that on air. But the Fortitude. Now, have you heard about Olight and their store that they own or affiliated with or something called by the way, Obuy is what it's called. Obuy, like O and B-U-Y, right? So I'll give you the link to that down there, and you can go. And they got like camping stuff and all kinds of stuff, okay? Plus, they've got some knives, and they got stuff, okay? But that's where I got this, the Buy store. Now, I'm like a Red Diamond member or something like that on Olight because I've spent $25 billion on flashlights. Oh my God. I'm just taking hell from my wife on that too. Okay, this is the Fortitude. Sorry it took so long to get it out. I'm just running my mouth. Cerakote to you, buddy. Or on the blade, actually. D2 blade. And it's got a Kydex. Do we call that Kydex sheath? Kydex type sheath. Tech lock, because I think Kydex is a trade name, whatever. So, Kydex type of sheath with a tech lock type of lock. Because I don't know. I mean, some of them I've seen Terzuola's name on, and some I haven't, and I don't see anything here with his name on that. So I don't know if they secured rights from him. They probably did, though. But, of course, these screws you can undo, and you could take this off, and you could just carry it like this in the pack, or you can lash it to something, or you could rearrange this so it'll, fit on your belt. Maybe cross draw ways or whatever, that kind of thing. So nice. Interesting knife, like 4¼ inch blade, and it's some pretty thick blade stock. So the Fortitude, a full tang, it's like 3.7 millimeter. It's pretty decent. 16.5 millimeter on the handle, 0.65. Okay, so yes, it's a good handful, and of course it's basically 9 inches overall length. I'll show you what's in the box here in a little bit. There's some other stuff. Kick this over here, 4¼ Yeah, 4¼ up here. Okay, what do we got for cutting length? Basically 4¼ So about 110 millimeter blade length. Overall, let's just call it 9 inches. It's really, really close. 22.7 centimeters. So, yeah, I like this. I mean, there were some guys when I posted this on my Instagram, they were saying, this would make a great folding knife, wouldn't it? I mean, with this kind of Bowie style blade a little bit, or clip point blade. Oh, by the way, now that we're talking about the blade, well, will it cut anything? Jeez, getting particular on me now. Okay, that's actually not bad for a factory edge. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's not bad for a factory edge. It's not scary sharp, but it's not on the duller end of factory sharp. It's cut the crap out of all my paper now. No, so that's good. Is an interesting blade design, isn't it? And you can do some things with this. I mean, piercing, slicing, kind of an all-around knife. You could do a lot of different tasks with it. And then, of course, you could put a lanyard on the end, which would be all swinging Daniel Boone looking, right? You get a lanyard hanging off of that. You got that baby belted onto you, and you're ready to go and do your thing. You like my sound effects? I can't afford to buy them, so I just do them myself. But yeah, I mean, a G10 multicolor, so it's kind of, I guess, I mean, I don't know if I'm half blind or what, but that looks like a green, OD green Cerakote, and so goes, I mean, it's really, don't drop it in the jungle. I don't think you'll find it. You know, it's definitely not an optical color, is it? But it's definitely one that'll stay hidden or, you know, camouflaged. KN00109. So, and I guess these will come off and you could disassemble it. Hold on. Okay, so we got the sheath, right? We got this. Oh, well, you know how fat it is and how long it is, but you don't know how much it weighs. And we'll do it this way and also, okay, I mean, just like what? I just showed it to you. I didn't even put it on there yet. Okay, 7 ounces, 7.1, 201 grams. Okay, so it's just like I waved it over there. Do you see that? That was strange. Okay. The weight changed, man. I didn't know I had that power. Oh, you are. Okay, no, it didn't work now. Okay, my magic ran out. 304 grams and ounces. 10.7 with the sheath, the tech lock, you know, all that kind of stuff. And in the rest of the box, so this is like a fitted box. Of course, the tip goes in there, right? And yes, and they give you this patch. So I guess it's a Velcro patch, something like that. So now you're ultra badass. But actually, the knife itself is a good compromise, I think, in size. Not too small, but should take on a lot of good tasks. And yeah, it's like a Velcro rock and roll there. So if you got one of those, you know, on your jacket or something, you can stick that on there. And then here's your paperwork. And it says, you done got you knife one of them there, boys. And gives you the tech lock instructions and operations guide. Like, holy crap. Pull knife out, put knife in. Wow, that is difficult. I don't know. Can I operate that? That's crazy. So, go to Obuy, C-O-Buy, O-B-U-Y.com. Search for Fortitude. Well, I'll give you a direct link. I'm going to give you a link to Obuy.com. And underneath that link is going to be a link directly to this knife. So you can do that as well. And it's a lifetime warranty. Description. It's robust. It's hardcore. It's a full flat grind. Durability, wear resistance, and corrosion resistance. And, okay. Now, if there's anything, oh, well, just picture of it, out in the woods disappearing. I can't see it. Where is it? Technical data here, Cerakote coated, D2, blah, 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 4.28, 9-inch overall, that kind of thing. So, and you can buy it. And I've got a discount code underneath, okay? So you can get a discount on this knife and get it from the Obuy people. If you're kind of into the Oknife thing, and I think there's some guys that are kind of buying these knives and collecting them like you would maybe certain other brands, because it's really unique that a flashlight company crosses over and does this, and especially when they're doing it using a pretty good OEM that's making these. So this ain't no experimental stuff. This is a knife company that's made a lot of knives, okay? That's got a good reputation. So I think we're in good stead with this. And you know what? There's just a lot about this knife that I like. The ergos are really good. It's contoured G10. It's reasonably grippy, not overly aggressive though. You know, and then the thumb ramp thing is rocking and rolling. You got a little cutaway in here for either stropping and or putting it on your, you know, your sharpening system, whether you had a fixed or you're doing it on a belt or whatever. I mean, so you don't cross over and bang into the guard and stuff. Yet you do have enough of a guard here to keep you from sliding up on the blade. And so, and you got enough meat on that blade, and you know, you're not supposed to use them as a pry bar or things like that. And I try not to, but I'm just saying, I think it's pretty hardy stock here. I think it'll take a pretty good abuse and use. So yeah, I mean, and then it's not too heavy. You know what I mean? It's not like swinging a 15-inch Croc Dundee knife or something around. I mean, so you could carry this, and it's not as discreet as some fixed blades, but then again, not as, you know, so this is a good kind of compromise size is what I was saying. Well, there's one way to do this, and that is with my little glider. Put the number 8 on this side because they're both turning, right? Put it on like that. And then we're going to turn this baby just like that. We will win. That is a slick little system right there. Wow, that's cool. Ooh, she's all the way through. It sticks. It sticks to whatever. That's just a good sticky substance. So you put your 1/4-inch bit in there, set that baby down on that, bust it open. It's gonna be that way. We'll finish you off on here. There we got you. Right off like that. So, you thought you were gonna win, but you didn't. Okay. And it comes right off too. All right. There's one side. There's the other. I would have, just me speaking, I would have made a flat spot, and so both of these won't turn. But I mean, I guess if you just, all you have to do is just hold it in position on one side and turn the other, because the whole thing will turn. But I would have, you know, had a flat spot in there to where one side wouldn't turn at all, and that way you don't have to hold it in place. But there's the knife, and there's no skeletonized area in here, although you can use this this and this for lashing points if you want to just take these handles off. Okay, so that's all possible. And you could see the cutaway for the lanyard area, that kind of thing. So back with the Oknife, the Fortitude D2 Cerakote G10 contoured, not too big, not too small, just right to do it all. I made that up. If you shake it hard enough, you got a little bit of rattle in there, but not much. But you know what? It's not as tough to extract as some knives are, but tough enough. You know what I mean? It ain't going nowhere. And so you get all the gear, get the box, this and that. Check out Obuy, which is, okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with Olight anyhow? But Obuy, and check their other products out. And what the hell? You know, you never know what you're going to come across. And I didn't know they had this knife on there until I did. Take care, my friends. You know what we do. We love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.